السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم أما بعد سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي رب زدني علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. So today we are going to discuss a few more things that we learned in our previous sessions. So first of all, I will ask you questions, and after the questions, I will bring the chart in front of you, and will ask you to form some words from some other words. So my first question today from all of you is, what is ism file? What is ism file?
اسم فاعل. السلام عليكم sir.
Salam wa rahmatullah.
اسم فاعل is doer of the action.
Good. Very good. So ism
Okay.
file is doer of the action. Our ism file shows that action is taking place by someone, right? Okay, the second thing, how is ism file formed or made? What is the way, the procedure to form or make ism file?
اسم فاعل is formed in two ways. If you put it into two categories, one category is ثلاثي مجرد and the other is غير ثلاثي مجرد.
Good.
And the first one is formed on the pattern of فاعل, and that comes from the masdar. That's formed from masdar.
Okay.
Yes, the ثلاثي مجرد. We can
That's
get
it. That's it. Or do you want to add something to whatever you have told us?
right. Okay. As in what, the first group or the second group?
No, stay to first one first of all. Then we'll
Right.
move towards the second one.
Right. Okay. So the for example, the fa'il, ism fa'il that is formed from ثلاثي مجرد. For example, if we get the masdar form, النصر, what we do is take away the extra letters. Alif lam, we take that off, and then what we do is we add alif between the fa and the ayn kalima, so it becomes nasir. And then what we do is put a kasra on the ayn kalima, we make it maksur, and the end lam kalima we will make munawwan, so it becomes nasirun. So
okay, stay here, sister. Now let me ask someone else what they say about this. Yes, brother Ayman, did you hear?
Yes, sir.
So whatever has been said by our sister, is that correct? Do you want to add something to it?
No, Ustad, I don't have anything to add. That's what I remember as well.
Okay. Nothing is to be added? Anything, any 1 point, any single 0.05 points? Aman, I'm with you.
Sorry, Ustad, the connection is bad. You were saying?
I'm saying, asking, Is there any single point that may be 0.05 to be added or not? Or that's fine?
Not that I remember. That's all that I remember for Thulathi Mujarrad.
Do you remember, or when our sister said something, so then you came to remember?
No, I remember this.
Sir, could I add to that?
Afterwards,
Hello?
inshallah. Yes,
Okay.
I'll ask you. Just, okay, Sister Reda, what do you say about this?
Sir,
Why, Sister Reda, your voice is very low?
sorry, sir. Yeah, sir. I don't know anything to add, sir. I know that much only.
Okay. Do you use any hand free or what? Your voice is very low.
Sorry, I don't know why it happens, sir. I use headphone.
Headphone. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Sister Simon, what you want to add, whatever you said first.
I don't know if this is the point missing, but then what you do is add the alama to jama and muthanna and jama, as in nasirun is singular, wahid, and if you want to make it muthanna, you add alif noon nasirani, and if you want to make it jama, you add waw noon nasiruna.
Okay, very good, sister. Actually, the thing is this, that means you have given all the points, but only we need to rephrase in this way, that ism file is formed or made from al-masdar or ismul masdar. And the kalimatul means after removing extra letters, as you told, kalimatul fa is to be maftuh, and alif is going to be added between fa and ain kalima, and ma qabal akhar is to be made maqsoor, nasirun. Okay, instead of saying that kalimatul ain, we can say ma qabal akhar, the second last letter is to be made maqsoor. Very good, that's wonderful. Okay, this was about ism file and with respect to thulathi mujarrad. I'll come back to you, sister. First of all, I want to ask about any rule regarding ghair thulathi mujarrad. First from Sister Rida, then I'll go to Brother Ayman. Yes, Rida. Sister Rida.
Can you repeat the question, sir?
Sister, the question is this, as our sister was saying, that when it comes to some file, we've got two categories. The first category is related to thulathi mujarrad, and the second category is about ghair thulathi mujarrad, means thulathi mazid fi, rubai mujarrad, ghair, or rubai mazid fi as well. So what is the rule for forming ism file from ghair thulathi mujarrad?
For Gair Sulasi Mujarrad, we'll take Malum, Muzare Malum. Then we'll add Meme.
Yes, sister. No issues. Tell us clearly. Whatever you know, just tell us. Don't worry about anything.
And then for it will have meme will be madhum, will have dhamma, and
sister, your voice is very low. Correct your means, if there is any problem in your headphone, try to fix it. Okay, Brother Ayman. What about ism file from ghair thulathi mujarrad? Hurry up.
So we use فعل المضارع معلوم we replace علامة المضارع with mu, with meme that has a dhamma. And then the حرف ما قبل آخر will be مكسور. And
if
then
it is not
if it's
maksur.
not مكسور already, we'll make it مكسور. And then yes. And then the last حرف will be منون.
Okay, example. Hurry up. Example, brother.
We can say أكرم will be مكرم. We can say أكرم will be
MashaAllah.
مكرم.
Akramun is ism fil mudari.
فعل المضارع معلوم.
MashaAllah. Akramun,
You see now,
akramani,
you'll say
akramuna,
يكرم.
akarimu, karimun,
sorry.
kurma.
No. It will be يكرم. From يكرم it will become مكرم.
Yes. Yukrimu, mukrimun. Okay, yusarrifu. If it is yusarrifu or yuzarribu,
مصرف.
musarrifun. It is, if it is yataqabbalu,
يتقبل.
yataqabbalu,
متقبل. Sorry. متقبل. Sorry.
Okay. Yudahriju.
Can you start repeat that? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Dahraja yudahriju. Is it correct or wrong?
G, it's correct. It will be
Yudahriju.
مدحرج.
What would be? What it would?
مدحرج.
Mudahrijun.
مدحرج.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yes. Now, anyone from you again? If we talk about ism maf'ul, what do you know about ism maf'ul? First of all, the definition of ism maf'ul.
Ism maf'ul is on whom the action is done.
Yes. Means it shows that someone who has received an action, receiver of an action is done on that person. So this indicates ism maf'ul. What is the way to make ism maf'ul?
Again, ism maf'ul is to be formed from ثلاثي مجرد on one scale. مفعول.
Very good. Very good. Okay,
Yes.
so from say for example, an-nasru, it would be
منصور.
okay. From az-zarbu,
الضرب.
al-zarbu or zarbun.
الضرب. مضروب.
From hafiza yahfazu,
محفوظ.
sami'a yasma'u,
يسمع. مسموع.
fataha yaftahu.
مفتوح.
Okay, very good. And from gair thulathi mujarrad, what is the way to form from ism maf'ul from gair thulathi mujarrad? Yes.
اسم مفعول is formed وغير ثلاثي مجرد from فعل مضارع مجهول.
Okay.
Of that particular bab or family. So it differs.
Very good.
So for example, if you look at bab إفعال, يكرم مجهول form. مكرم.
Very good. So means how we can say that from fi'l mudari majhul we have to remove alamati mudari and replace it with meme.
Basically, what you do is alamatul mudari is replaced with meme. So
Okay.
yukramu, and the last letter is mid. Munawwan, mukramun.
Okay. So for the sake of repetition, can we say that from the thulathi mujarrad ismun maf'ulun is formed on the scales of maf'ulun? Like we have got six chapters or families of thulathi mujarrad, like nasirun, mansurun, ضرب يضرب, madrubun, fatah yaftahu, maftuhun, samiya yasma'u, masmu'un, and karma yakrumu, makrumun, and hasiba yahsibu, mahsubun. Okay. And from ghair thulathi mujarrad, we have got numerous families from thulathi mazid fi, rubai mujarrad, and rubai mazid fi. So we have what we have to do in all these chapters. First of all, we have to form it from fi'lul mudari al majhul. We have to remove alamat mudari and bring meme in its place. Like that is yukramu. So ya would be removed and meme, and that will be mazmum. Mukramun, mukramani, mukramun. Right? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And if we want to make means bring tanis in that in ism file and ism maful. So what is the way? You understand tanis?
Yes, sir.
Sister, I means mashallah, you have been answering. I think means do you really get some time to study, or still you are overwhelmed with guests?
So basically, my sleep routine is all over the place. I go to sleep early now. Before I used to revise till late, till 12 o'clock, but that's not anymore. I go to sleep at 9 and I wake up at 2 in the morning, and I can't go to sleep after that. So I just allocate my revision for that time then.
Yes, very good. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's routine. He would go to sleep after Isha, and that is matchless. May Allah Almighty give all of us tawfiq.
There's a lot of blessing in the day. I get to do so much stuff.
Yes. Okay, everybody is on the same page. Any questions from any person, from any brother or sister? Hurry up if you have any questions. Are you with us? Sister Yanti, Sister Rida, Brother Ayman.
No question from you, sir.
No question,
Okay.
sir.
No question. Okay. Sister Yanti, you have any question?
Not as yet, sir.
No, sir. Are you sure? Okay, then I have a question for you. What is ism mubaligha? Ismul mubaligha. Ismul mubalighati. Mubalaghati. Ismul mubalaghati. Yes, ismul mubaligha. What is this?
Sir, can I answer the question, or is it for Sister Yanti? Sorry.
I don't know, sister, please answer.
No.
I'm sorry.
Is that not allowed to answer the question? Our elder sister is over there, so how can we transgress the limits?
That's very true, yes. No pressure, Sister Yanti.
Oh no, I don't know the term, sir. Is that I don't know.
Ismul mubaligha. Mubaligha. What is mubaligha? By the way, just think of mubaligha.
Mubaligha, is that like a poet or I don't know.
Poet. I think it means your country may be free from mubaligha. We've got a lot of mubaligha in our country. When we
Mubaligh is for the speech.
there is a saint or some person who's believed to be Baba or Peer. So people associate a lot of things with him. Even after his death, on his tomb. This is means unfortunate situation with subcontinent. So means I'm just making you understand. Mubaligha means to increase in the meaning of ism file, to bring more meaning to someone, to some word. So you don't remember? No issues. Okay, Sister Saima, go ahead. What do you understand by mubaligha, and what are the differences between ism file and ism mubaligha, and what are the awzan?
Right. Okay. With regards to these terms, I remember you set a homework to look into this, because I don't think there's anything mentioned in the book that you've given us. So I'm just going according to what I've researched, and basically it's an exaggeration form. It's a hyperbolic form of the fa'il. So it comes under sifatul mushabba. And basically that means that a similar quality indicates the meaning of constancy. And it can come in a couple of ozans, as in fa'ilun, fa'ulun,
okay,
fa'ilun, fa'alun, and fa'ilun is most.
Okay. Let me ask you in this way. If I want to ask you, or if I say that Sister Saima happens to be a person who writes a lot, okay, she writes a lot. So how can you translate this into Arabic, or what is the wazn for that? What are the scales to express such word?
Right. Okay. So that would come under fa'alun, fa'alun wazn. Is that correct?
Okay. Yes, fa'alun.
Fa'alun, as
okay,
in
say for example, somebody or some lady in your neighborhood, she speaks a lot. Means it speaks, keep on speaking. What is the word for that?
what in Arabic? The
Yes.
Arabic word.
Yes, or a person means a male person in somebody's neighborhood. He says, oh, he speaks a lot, but there is a particular word for that.
Right. Okay.
Even if you don't remember, no issues at all, because this is the session from where you will go and make a revision, right?
Yes.
Okay. If we talk about someone, he is an extremely truthful person. He speaks truth. He only speaks truth. So what should be this word for that? Anyone from you?
صادقا. No.
صدوق.
What is that?
صدوق. From
Saduqun. Okay, good. And we associate with Allah that He is the listener. He listens. Means listens, mubaligha, exaggeration in listening. What should be the word for that?
Samiun.
Sami'un. Very good. Okay. If I ask you that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is free from any error. Means every good thing is associated with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Every right thing. Then what should be the word? The highest form of holiness. Yes, Sister Rida, what were you saying?
Kuddusun.
Very good. Kuddusun. Very good. Okay. Okay, if I ask you that Allah Almighty safeguards everyone, everything. He knows about, means he's the safeguard. What should be the word we use?
The what God, sir?
What?
Sorry, could you just repeat what you said? I didn't understand it.
Allah Almighty safeguards. Allah Almighty looks everywhere. Allah Almighty means everything is in the ahat of Allah Almighty, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is a specific word for that.
Is it muhitun?
Muhitun is also, but another word.
Alimun.
Alimun is a word for having ilm and exaggeration. Lot of ilm. Qayyumun, if you remember, I told you about that. Do you remember? So, okay, we try to go through Ism Mubalagha as well. Did we discuss about Sifatu Mushabba? Did I tell you the difference between Ism Fa'il and Sifatu Mushabba, or we did not touch that subject?
You gave it as a homework, but I didn't do it to start.
Okay, no issues, no issues. Inshallah, we'll do that. So what about vocabulary? Anyone from you memorized a few words today or yesterday? Or you haven't made any list of, for making revision purposes, for increasing your vocabulary?
Sir, I didn't do no revision with regards to memorizing any words. I just went through what we were supposed to go through today.
Sister, you told us about your, we are sparing you from even in our coming classes. No issues at all. Don't worry about that. But I've definitely asked Brother Ayman, Sister Rida, and my elder sister Yanti to go for revision, to build your vocabulary, a strong vocabulary. Let me tell you something. I'm okay, even on recording. What can we do? We should make a schedule, okay? A planner. In that planner, we can aid our activities, like what time should we wake up from sleep before Fajr, or exactly when the Azan is called for Fajr at that time. And from that time, what should be the activities? Fajr prayer, like Rak'atain, Sunnah, Fard, then afterwards, Adhkar, supplications of morning, or recitation of the Quran. And the morning is very blessed. The time is very blessed time. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم بورك لأمتي في بكورها. Allah has blessed for my ummah the time of morning. So that is amazing time. So we can do a lot of things, and that time can be used for means repetition, for revision, for recitation of Quran. What happens if we go to bed very late? Means because the whole environment is like that. So we do not have enough sleep or quality sleep because of the lack of REM, rapid eye movement. So we don't get quality sleep. If we go to bed early, we get quality REM and our sleep is complete, because Allah Almighty said about Rasulullah, he would wake up nisful midnight. So then if we have quality sleep, we won't take any nap after Fajr. That is Fajrullah. Because Kailula, if you are Kailula is in, means before Zuhar or after Zuhar. this is Fajr. This is very dangerous sleep because this sleep doesn't have any blessing. So make your timetable. You can also make your to-do list for the coming day. Set 3 targets, 4 targets, 5 targets for coming day, and revise them. You can also make such. I will share with you as well, inshallah, in days to come. We may have discussion on that. That is a quadrant. In there we have Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. The difference between important and urgent, and how can we address all these things. So if we make a schedule of things, and also make a schedule of using mobile phone when it is very necessary, unless we don't have to do anything that is very necessary, we should not use mobile phone. That will save our great time. So we can also spare some time for recitation, for istighfar, for supplications, for remembrance of Allah, for our accountability at night, that how many good deeds did I do and how many things which I could not complete. So if you make your schedule, and inshallah, I'll discuss that time management. That is very important. So inshallah, you will never have any difficulty in completing your tasks. So I pray for you, pray for myself, pray for my family, pray for the ummah, that Allah Almighty give us tawfiq to spend our quality time in those activities which are really important, and they increase whatever we want to achieve. Means that is what, that value addition to our objective that may be worldly, and the objective that is after, means hereafter. So if there is value addition by an activity, that is important activity. We'll discuss it inshallah next time. So spare some time, and inshallah we will start a new concepts from tomorrow onwards. Go for revision, whatever the revision you can do. So until means whatever we have discussed today will inshallah continue from that point tomorrow. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll end here.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, please.
With regards to the Sarf Kabir, I'm sorry, I'm just going to open the page. With regards to Bab Awal Muda'af scales, Ozan, and the Ozans after that. Do we need to memorize all these as well, sir? Because I haven't started on these at all.
Means if you have time, you can, but because we haven't discussed their rules, grammatical rules, which we are going to discuss very soon, inshallah. So you can halt, you can stop, you can revise the previous lessons, points, and the things. So inshallah, no issues. Inshallah, days to come, you will have enough time to go for these gardans, inshallah, because there are some grammatical rules which we need to understand first.
Okay, that's fine. That's lifted the burden off of me a little
inshallah, may Allah Almighty help us. All of you are requested to remember in your prayers, inshallah. See you tomorrow with Allah's blessings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.